The other is, it's all relative. I come from India, where I live half my life there in sonic chaos for all practical purposes. So it's where the birds are in your head, in your face, the monkeys come running around, and the cars are honking, and there's a wedding passing by, the temple bells ringing, and you can't decipher one from the other. It's all happening at the same time. So, on one hand. On the other hand, after having lived half my life here, I go three times a year to a monastery for a silent 3 days of silence, to be able to hear myself. Because there is so much clutter in our life today that to be able to hear yourself, I at least need to get away from sound altogether, or at least the amount of sound I'm exposed to on a daily basis to be able to hear myself. Otherwise, as you're pointing out, subconsciously, even if you're not intentionally doing it, your brain is being used up to filter through all this ambient sounds and noises, and your brain is being overworked in that fashion. So, in some ways, I was able to realize some of the added benefits of why I did the retreat when I was watching and hearing what she presented today. Another thought was, clearly you're provoking the need for what I think both Tom and Vijay pointed out, which is a more rigorous, disciplined vocabulary to be developed around quantitative and qualitative descriptions of sound in the sonic commons, so that people can actually use it to design for it and design with it and design around it. Because right now we are all lacking equally here at people don't tools, vocabulary to use in our profession in a tangible way. So hopefully these are more than an art, but it's more a bridging of art and science to provide designers with more tools to be able to use, because clearly there is no class at MIT, which I went to many years ago, and Vijay is heading today, that can help designers use what you're provoking us to recognize in a tangible way back because we have clear distinction in the architectural and art world as to what's good, better, and ugly. But we don't have anything close to that in the sonic world, especially the sonic commons world. In an acoustic environment of interior, there is a lot more vocabulary around it for concert halls and everywhere else, and classrooms everywhere. But in the commons, it isn't at all. And so I, as an urban designer, I'm lost after having watched this, as to say, what do I do next? I see the problem, but what do I do with the problem? Do I do what I experienced in Beijing when I went 25 years ago, before Beijing became what it is today, where wherever I went, they had microphones all through the streets, pipe music of Chinese opera. So you were in a theme park all the way through the city of hearing the same Chinese opera. So that's taken to the other extreme of forcing people to a common themed sonic